Alright guys, so here we're gonna go ahead, and a lot of you guys have been asking if I can go over with the Havik and Stryker breakdown of Havik. So we're just gonna go ahead and start that. So basically, after the Cyrax nerfs, a lot of people have been asking me, okay, who can I use now instead of Cyrax? So I've been hearing that Stryker has been the way to go. And after a couple weeks of experimenting, I can kind of see Stryker and Havik working very well together. So I'm going to go ahead and just break down the things that I found and kind of just how I implement Havik and Stryker in my game plan. So basically, you have your close grenades, which is back cameo call. Then you have far grenades, which is forward cameo call. You have his low baton swing. Then you have the overhead baton swing, which is up cameo. And regular low cameo is a low swing. And then you have his cuffs, which is down cameo call. Which the cuffs, which this can be used when trying to like prevent people from zoning you. I've used it a couple times, kind of just like check them, like hey, like, you know, like don't be zoning too much. But you know, I don't see it being very useful. I kind of just see more of the close grenades, far grenades, and of course his swings being more useful. So basically how Stryker is used is kind of, he can be used for both mix-ups and just keeping yourself safe in certain situations. So for example, you do like back 2-2-4, goes to low, right? You can do back 2-2, overhead Stryker call, kind of mix it up a bit, right? Or after 4-1-2-2, it ends in overhead, you can do 4-1 into low baton string. Which, again, those are all, you know, slight mix-ups. You can do forward 4 into overhead baton swing. And then, of course, you can just, you know, condition them into low, low. And then overhead. So, it all depends on how you want to use it, right? So, the main thing, obviously, as most of you guys know, Havik does have a lot of gaps in his back 2-2, which is back 2-4, back 2-2 grab. There are gaps in all that, right? So, what Stryker can do is prevent these things from getting blown up. So, if you time it correctly, which is, if you do back 2 cameo call, which thankfully the recent patch allows you to input them both together, so you can do something like this. Alright? Mainly, your best conversion is going to be forward 1 to down back 4. But over time, you know, you can get other conversions. You can do something like that, right? So that works. Same thing with, you can also do it with, like, you can call like the grenades like now. And then I'll break armor off the 4-1-2-2. You want to continue pressure. Same thing with the grab. But obviously you're not going to get much off of it. Or even just staggering it. Like, the grenades are always going to be there to protect you. So that's actually the biggest plus with Stryker and Havik. You can also, let me show you guys some of his combo potentials. So most of the times when it comes to combos, the timing on the back 2 is very easy. So it's just like back 2 into cameo call, do something like this, and then this is the most optimal one I found. It gives you 49%. You know, if you want to spend maybe 1 bar, 1 cameo, do something like this. Whoops. It's going to give you roughly like almost 40%. Yep. So that gives you 40%. You can do, you know, just a cameo, no bar. So do something like that. So again, so it's back 2, back cameo call, back 2-2, EX down back 1, back 2-2, back forward 1, forward 1, and then forward 1-2, back forward 2. That's the route. And then the no bar cameo call, you can do this. And then like that. this. So there's a bunch of ways you can go about it, right? There's a bunch of ways you can go about it. You can also set up an armor break, which I'll go ahead and show you guys real quick. Where's the get up mode? Here it is. So let's do enhanced electric fly, because that's the one that Raidens are always going to wake up with, right? So say you do a combo like this, right? Once he punches, you can call it grenades. Down 4. And then you do your little ender right there. Boom. You knock out half of their life. Literally. Easily right there. You can also combo back to, you can do standing 2 into back cameo call. The timing's a little bit tough, but this also works. Do it again. You can also, you know, do this. Do this again. You know, 49%. This. I think this gives you 50, 49, 49.5. So, you know, those are all some optimal routes you can go with Havik and Stryker. I don't really see myself using his combos in like air strings. Like I've seen some go like this. I think it's like I just don't see myself using those. I just mainly see using the Stryker call to keep myself safe, or if like I want to cash out. Which the best part is doing back to 2 into Stryker call, even if it doesn't combo, is going to keep yourself safe from all the gaps that he has. So that's actually very nice. And of course, like I said, like, you know, the forward 4 into overhead, and then forward 1-2 low swing, back 2-2 overhead swing. You can throw those out every here and there. Kind of throw your opponent off the mix a little bit. Let's see, what else can I go over? And I think, oh, fatal blow combos. I know you guys want to see this one. So let's go ahead and put myself at 1, right? And then let me actually move this over to 100 so you guys can see. So, you know, fatal blow combo, you get something like this. It's super simple. I think it gives you like 60%. And then we're going to be matching. Because, you know, the little mini game. Boom. You get 62% off of 2 bars, all cameo calls, and the fatal blow. Now, you guys are probably asking me, is that viable? Yes. I've done it multiple times in Combat League sets, and it's very optimal. So I'll show you again. Very simple. Boom. Super simple. So again, the timing is as soon as you do back 2, you're going to do back cameo call, and that allows this to confirm. If you do it too late, it's not going to confirm. See? Combo's just going to reset. So it's back 2 cameo call, and this will always confirm. And then, you know, you can go your little route however you want to do it. Everyone has different routes about it. That's the route I usually go for. It gives me 34%, and it's a pretty solid corner carry combo, so that's really good. Let's see what else. In block strings, so let me go ahead and block all. So you're obviously gonna be doing like back to 2 cameo call into this. Keep yourself safe. Or if you want, you could delay it. Make them poke, and then you can punish off of it. Doing jump in into back cameo call is actually good too. Into a button, because it makes them want to press something. So mixing up your cameo calls is actually gonna be very important of how you're gonna open your opponent up. Because obviously, if they're not blocking, so say for example, like I do an empty jump in cameo call, and you can combo off of it. That's the best part. And then if you do like, you know, back 2-2, and then cameo call, you get a nice little combo start. So that's basically what you're gonna want to do with Havik and Stryker, is kind of just, you know, try to get him to bait out a poke or anything like that. Also, doing down 4 into this is actually good. If you time it correctly, they can't punish you. So once you do the down back 4, you're gonna want to call the back cameo, and it keeps you safe, and they can't punish that, and it gives you a lot of chip damage. So that's a really good block chain you can use. Sometimes you can do this into cameo call, because obviously they're gonna want to punish this, but just be careful, because if they're not blocking, you're just gonna smack them out of it. So be careful when using that. And of course, sometimes, you know, back 4. Whoops. Back 4 into cameo call is good too. Sometimes do forward 4 cameo call. And again, I'll mix it up. Or then after the forward 4-4 cameo call, I'll do this. Cameo call. 1-1-2 cameo call. Especially if they start flawless blocking this. Oh yeah. Cameo call is really good. Because then now you're adding an extra layer of mind games behind it. And mind you, this is all plus 2. So let me actually go ahead and practice settings, frame data. Now mind you, the frame data is not entirely legit. But that's actually very good to cover your ground. And then you can go right back into more. However you want to go about it, right? Do that. It's just an extra layer of mind games, which is actually very nice. So personally, Havik Stryker, in my personal opinion, is his best cameo. I've heard Kano works also, Serena works, and Sub-Zero, obviously you can't go wrong with Sub-Zero, because Sub-Zero is going to be with the whole, you know, the zoning and stuff like that. So that's basically really it with Havik Stryker. I've gone over mostly everything. Again, you know, things are bound to change. I do stream on Twitch, as obviously. I'm also now streaming on YouTube. Which I will go over, like, if I ever find anything else, I can obviously go over it on there. So I went over his armor breaks, I went over his block strings, his combos, and that's basically it. Honestly, you can also do it after the back 2, or you can also do it after 2-2. Keep yourself safe after that. So it's actually very nice. Oh, also on Oki, I forgot to go over this with you guys. So on Oki, after you get this, calling close grenades is actually very nice too, because it can also bait out armor breaks and stuff like that. Something like this. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the armor break setups in the corner. So armor break setups in the corner, right? So do that, and then the reverse, so get up mode on. Okay, so the timing on this is a little tough. This will take time to get. So I do like a regular BNB in the corner. Get the tether set up. Yeah, see? It's gonna drop there. I don't know why that's dropping. Weird, I don't know why that's dropping. There it is. And get a little tether snap again. Boom. And then down back 4. So, the timing on that is very strict. But once you get it down, it's a very nice armor break in the corner. a little inconsistent. There it is. Next snap. And then a down back 4. Boom. So, I'm still learning the timing on that, but it's like the moment you punch them, it's like you call the back cameo. But see, like sometimes it still doesn't like hit. Ah, see, that time it worked. There we go. Yeah, it's very weird, but it's like the moment, like right when you punch them. There we go. Got it again. Snap. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. And down back 4. So, that is something that is going to take some labbing. It is possible, but it's a very good armor break setup. So I believe that is all that I have for the Havik Stryker guide. Of course, if you guys have any questions, you can always tune into my streams. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. You guys can always ask me questions there and obviously be discovering things on a daily basis. Of course, guys, give a like and a subscribe, and I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys on my streams. Thank you.